everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MLB 24 The Show Diamond Dynasty video. It's Friday, it's brand new content day. We got a ton of stuff to go over, a ton of free cards to earn, including a 95 overall Cody Bellinger. Let's go ahead and talk about it. We'll start with the roster update, first one of the year, and according to SDS, the biggest one that they've ever done. I personally did not invest in any cards. I was slacking on this. Hopefully, if you guys did, you were able to make a bunch of stubs here. If you ever want to check the additions or subtractions on overalls for any of the cards from the roster update, on your home tab, you're going to go over to player updates and go down to roster update, and you can see all of the transactions that were made. For example, Mookie Betts went from a 91 to a 94, so he went up. Acuna Jr. went from a 93 to a 91. So the biggest winners and losers here are going to be the players that switch tiers, meaning they went from bronze to silver, silver to gold, or gold to diamond. I'm not going to go through all of them. You guys can look at it for yourself, but I just did want to point it out. And I believe if we go up to the little menu screen here, 6 diamond player upgrades, including Ketel Marte and Corbin Burns, 650 plus MLB players and 150 plus MILB players were all updated. So a lot going on there with the roster update and the live series cards. But look at everything else we got to cover here. New mini seasons, new event, new ranked update, and a new program along with double XP. Let's talk about it. I'm going to get the, I don't want to say not so good stuff out of the way, but I'm going to save the best thing for last, and that's the Show Classics program. If we go over to multiplayer modes, ranked seasons did get an update. They added on more reward tiers in the rank program, so I believe before today you would be maxed out at 100 stars or 100 XP. Now you can go above and beyond that, and if you can get to 150, you're going to earn a Season 1 Vault Pack, and if you go through everything that's in here, you can see there's a bunch of 94s and 95s, there's some lower overall cards, all part of the Season 1 collection as well, and a lot of these cards are in packs, like Elly De La Cruz is a card that you can make some good stubs off of as well. So pretty cool pack there, a lot of grinding to do to get there. If you're good at the game, you're going to get there a lot quicker, and they did add in second drop objectives or missions in here for you to earn XP, knocking out innings. They got higher difficulty ones here for getting home runs, hits, ribbies, stolen bases, etc. So that has been updated. We have a brand new event in the game right now that features 2 free diamonds. This one's going to be going until May 10th, so you got a couple weeks to play through it. Look at the rules on the left here. You can only use Padres, Giants, Cubs, Cardinals, Dodgers, Astros, Rockies, Red Sox, and Rays players. Max team 99, mid is 50, and it's a 3-inning game on all-star difficulty. So your rewards are going to be based on every win that you get. 8 wins is going to give you a rewind pack. You got a couple choices here from older cards in prior events, so if you missed out on those like I did, you got a chance to go out and get them. You got a Jerry Harrison Jr. card, diamond hitting, diamond defense, doesn't look too bad. Contact against lefty, very good, not much power there. Contact against righty, 84, and he can play a lot of places, like the entire infield and outfield, so that's a pretty good looking card, very versatile. That's going to happen at 10 wins. You get your second rewind pack at 18 wins, and this one has different content in there, 94, 92, and a 90. And then finally, the main reward is going to be at 20 wins. You get a Dante Bichette second half heroes card, diamond hitting, and bronze defense. Hitting attributes look great though. Contact right left is 114, 110. Power right left is 97, 120. Pretty good stuff there. If you don't like playing online, we have a brand new mini seasons that you can play through, along with a new showdown mode that goes hand in hand with the Show Classics program that dropped today. So Legends and Live Series, it looks like you're going to get a free 95 overall Bob Feller if you win the whole thing. If you hit square, or I think it's X on Xbox, you can see all of the goals and all of the rewards. I don't know exactly what's in here. If you guys want to let me know in the comments section, feel free to do so. But you get a mini seasons Legends and Live Series booster choice pack at 5 wins. You get another one at 10 wins, and this can be on any difficulty. Another one at 15. So if you follow the trend here, you're going to get one every 5 wins. There's a bunch of other rewards in here, and none of it counts towards Team Affinity. Unfortunately, I didn't expect it to, but I just wanted to point it out. There are a handful of repeatable missions in here. The ones where you get the packs, the ones we just talked about at 10, 15, and 5 wins are not repeatable. Winning the Mini Seasons Championship, which you can only do once per season, obviously, is going to give you the Mini Seasons Championship bundle. You also have the Legendary Champion. Win the Legends and Live Series Mini Seasons Championship to earn a 95 overall overall Takashi Art Series Bob Feller, and it doesn't look like it needs to be on a specific difficulty there. So good stuff. If you like playing offline, you got a lot of games here that you can play that can be a playground for you to earn PXP for any type of programs you're working on, whether it's Team Affinity or the brand new Show Classic. So let's finish up with that one. This one's, they hit a home run. No pun intended with a baseball game here. This is a W of a program. Actually, let me go over Season 5 drop awards as well. It's going to be similar to 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got our first Lightning player last time around. This time, we're going to get another Seasons Award player in Tanner Houck, and you can see his card here. Free 95 overall. It's going to go into the next Lightning Series player set or the existing one as well, but I think we're probably 3 more weeks away from the next Lightning player for free. You got a bunch of Tops Now players before that as well, and as always, knock out the moments first. That'll give you a little bit of XP to get started. Seasons Awards missions, you're going to need to earn PXP with Seasons Awards players, Tops Now players. So load up a lineup with all of them in there. And again, you can go through and play that brand new mini seasons and knock out all of these statistical missions, these PXP missions. You got some general missions as well to do certain things, along with getting 250 PXP with Red Sox players in your lineup. So all of that's going to earn you the XP to get the cards. The cards are going to earn that eventual Lightning player and Show Classics program. So you get a free 95 overall Cody Bellinger. I'm not going to break down all the attributes on all of these cards, but just take a look at them. They're all really, really good. They feature cards that we've had in prior titles of MLB The Show in Diamond Dynasty. You can see the various, we got Future Stars, but it's a Show Classic Series card. Next one up is going to be at 50 XP. I think the great thing about this is if you ever are like slacking in the game, you can just load up the most recent program, and in this case, the Show Classics program, and get some of the best cards in the game. Now, they're not going to be better than the cards you can go out there and buy and spend money or stubs on, but at the end of the day, like me, I can go and start grinding this program, and my team can instantly go from a terrible squad to a pretty good squad. Here is the featured reward, a 95 overall Cody Bellinger. This is an old Lightning card from 2017. Very, very good looking card here. 101, 103 for power right left, contact 90, 85 for contact right left. He's got, decent fielding attributes there. The speed isn't terrible. At 79, you're not going to be stealing any bases with him. And I think above all of that, 5 really good cards in the program, they actually listened and gave us a pack. So a Show Classics pack is in here at 80 stars, and you're not guaranteed a 94 or 95, but you have a chance at it. The more than likelihood here is that you're going to get these 91s, but these are sellable cards, so they should keep the price down on the higher overall cards. Remember, this Edward Cabrera card from a couple years ago is an absolute beast. These cards should come down in price, and you can make stubs off of them if you want to sell yours. If you happen to get lucky here, you got a really good card for your squad, or you got some stubs. If you get a lower overall card, probably not going to be worth as much, but it's another card that used to only cost stubs, and now you got it for the Season 1 collection if you want to go that route. So big W here. Maybe they could have snuck in a second pack, but I'm actually really happy with this program. Everything you need to do with any of these programs is going to be found down at the bottom. So you got a bunch of moments that you can knock out here. Looks like they're all on veteran difficulty. 15 XP worth of moments, which means you can get the very first player just simply by playing those 5 moments against the computer. You got PXP missions with the very specific players. So you knock out those moments. You got Kenta Maeda. You put him in your lineup. You get 300 PXP. Now you're up to 20 XP, and you're 20% of the way through this program. And once you start to earn these additional players in your lineup, throw them in your lineup to earn more PXP with them. Also, any Show Classic Series players in your lineup, you got a repeatable PXP mission. The fact that Maeda is the first card, which is a pitcher, and pitchers are the easiest to earn PXP with, is great. So you can keep him in your lineup after you get the 300 with him and just rack up 500 PXP, repeatable, 5 XP every time you do so. There's multiplayer missions. If you're not comfortable playing online, you're not really going to touch those. You got the single player missions as well here. I must reiterate, with the brand new mini seasons, great opportunity to knock a lot of these out on a lower overall difficulty, and we got conquest maps out there to play as well. There is an optional extreme moment, which is going to be 10 XP to get 10 total bases here with Cody Bellinger in one single game, and this one's on Hall of Fame difficulty, so going to be pretty difficult there. And a big chunk, another 20% of the XP XP that you need to max this out is playing through the Showdown or the Show Classic Showdown here. So once you complete this one and beat the final boss in Edwin Cabrera, you got yourself some XP there if you want to play through that. Normally there's additional rewards in here. I don't know if it does this time around. Doesn't look like it. Also looks like you got basically a bunch of bosses and then the final boss. There's no like in between ones there. So I know a lot of people hate Showdown. I'm not a huge fan of it. Again, the good thing is with the PXP repeatable missions, it's going to take you longer, but if you don't want to play Showdown, you don't necessarily have to. You're going to get a big portion of XP that you need by doing so, but you can get away from doing it if you want. And again, really good free program here. I'm going to get working on that one. So that is all of your free content. I don't think we got any new conquest maps. If you missed it, oh, I lied. We got the Nike City Connect. I hate these uniforms for the Mets, but we do have the Nike City Connect conquest map here. Let's take a look at the goals show pack. You got some cosmetics, including those uniforms, but yet another place here to earn PXP, that plus the Kendall Graveman conquest map that came out a couple days ago. A lot of different things to do here, a lot of different ways to go through and grind that program. I am definitely a fan of it. A lot of good stuff here. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.